Hello, this is Dr. Vision, and welcome to this review of the Doctor Who Limited Edition Collection Season 17 Blu-ray. This is the first of the Tom Baker seasons I've purchased in the limited edition packaging, because the rest were released before I started collecting these sets. So it's the first one I got in this design, and it's very spectacular, I must say. This is his penultimate season. So, got the likes of Romana and City of Death, and still some excellent content in these sets. So if we turn over, TARDIS there, turn over again. Fantastic collection of special features. So on this set we've got Destiny of the Daleks, City of Death, Creatures from the Pit, Nightmare of Eden, Horns of Nymon, and Sharda, the famously unreleased serial, which was disrupted by BBC strikes at the end of the 1970s. So all 26 episodes, including Sharda. Now what they've done with Sharda here is a definitive presentation, so they've split it into 6 episodes with the animation to fill the gaps of the footage that wasn't filmed, plus the 1992 VHS and 2017 DVD versions. Now I recently watched Sharda last year at some point, and I watched it on BritBox, and I believe the 2017 version was included on there because it was an omnibus story. I believe it was a whole serial without any interruptions. So yeah, so we've got a proper version of it now where it's split into 6 episodes as it should have been. 16 episodes Behind the Sofa, Doctor Who's Gogglebox spin-off, making of documentaries, Destiny of the Daleks, tribute to Douglas Adams, Lalla Ward interview, all sorts on here, brand new commentaries. Again, yeah, there's another Tom Baker talk. I think it's kind of compulsory to have it in these sets because that man could, as we know, read the phone book and the Yellow Pages, and people would sit down and listen. He's that enigmatic and that entrancing. So yeah, plenty of stuff on here, so we'll take a look inside. So with the slipcover removed, we can properly see the gorgeous design, most likely by Lee Binding, I suspect. Ooh, look at that. If we open it up, get nothing out of the ordinary really here. We've got Disc 1, Destiny of the Daleks, Disc 2, City of Death, Disc 3, Creature from the Pit, Disc 4, Nightmare of Eden, Disc 5, The Horns of Nymon, and Disc 6, Sharda. So, and then I believe 7th disc is the additional Sharda versions and other bonus materials. So 7 discs in there, excellent value really. Another little section here, one of the stories. Very bad, I'm not the best at the classic era. I've only seen it once through, so my knowledge isn't as extensive as a lot of fans. There's the Destiny of the Daleks. These are very nice. The way they put these together is excellent. A bit of Velcro there. So inside, got another booklet, and we got another merchandise thing, you know, all sorts in here. What's been released recently, what's coming out, etc. Yeah, we know what's all in those. There's K9 under construction, under repair. TARDIS, there's the umbrella, which becomes famous for Colin Baker especially. I don't know if Sylvester McCoy had the same one, but I know he carried one around. Yeah, beautiful designs as usual. Here we have another booklet here, so if we open it up, it's just, again, they're pretty standard now. We get your image there, get an introduction, then you get a rundown of what's on each disc. Some stuff on there. And then you get blow-by-blow account of the creation of each story, which is very comprehensive, very impressive, I must say. You really get a real education from reading these things, especially if you didn't know any of it already, like myself, for the most part. Yeah, so again, some beautiful designs in here. City of Death, one of the most highly regarded stories of the show overall. It is a good one, I admit. Yes, very good. And then you get some questionable ones as well. Nothing necessarily bad in here. Excellent drawings. God, they're really in-depth, these, aren't they? I forget. So yeah, I mean, this is a day's worth of reading if you wanted it to be, you know. Depends how much of a voracious reader you are, but there's Sharda, famous Sharda. So there's definitive version, that's disc 6. Put some other stuff on there, cool chat show appearances. There's the famous boat scene that made it into the Five Doctors when Tom Baker didn't want to take part, so they took a bit from that because no one had seen it at that point, I believe. They've even got, of course, they got the studio footage because they kept all the master tapes, the rushes, so they could put it together later on. And this is disc 7, which has the VHS version, I think, narration from Tom Baker, and the 2017 DVD Blu-ray version. So there's 3 versions of Sharda if you weren't spoilt enough by all this. Deleted scenes, everything's on here. Its value is extraordinary, really. There we have it, 35 pages of just facts, beautiful images and knowledge, and then a nice picture of our Doctor and companions on the back there. K9 as well, in his final season as well, I believe. No, it's the next one. He is just appeared at the end. Yeah. So yeah. So we'll put that back in there. Put it back in with that. Just close these up. Try not to overuse them because they're very delicate, really. There we have it. And then there's the set there. So pretty run-of-the-mill, but they're still very worth reviewing overall because they're such distinctive and so much craft and handiwork put into them. There you have it. That's my review of Doctor Who The Collection Season 17 Limited Edition. Next on the agenda, I believe, is Season 22. So that's already on pre-order from my end. Season 26 has been released this month, January. I will be getting that next month to add to the collection. So it's starting to grow, the collection here. It won't look as pristine or ordered, perhaps consistent as some people's collections. I know they'd have a bit of OCD over having a mix of the chunky limited sets and the slim line standard sets, but I don't mind. I'm caught up now, so I'll just collect what new ones come out now, and when they release the standard ones, I'll collect them as well. So yeah, nice to have a mix. So thanks for watching this review, and you can see what my shelf looks like at the end of the review. So thanks for watching. Please like, please subscribe if you haven't already, comment if there's anything you want to know about. Thanks again for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this review.